when you look at the entire system, you can get an analysis of the basic pattern. You have an uninformed public that gives away his voice and his self-responsibility to politicians. The politician hands over responsibility to the military hands over responsibility to the intelligence community hands over responsibility to the black magicians hand over responsibility to the demons, and the demons handed over the responsibility to the AI they created. So in the core of it all is something that doesn't even live. And this is relieving because I don't have an enemy anymore. All I can spot, when I have the full picture, all I can spot is this principle of handing over responsibility that is kind of transferred from layer to layer. And if you want to defeat the AI, all you need to do is come into self-responsibility and stop handing over the responsibilities. And this is something where we are all brothers, because we all do the same mistake on different levels. The other thing is the conflict between scarcity and abundance. These demonic creatures and the AI lives in scarcity. And the principle of scarcity has infected our entire...
Scarcity in English.
Scarcity.
Okay.
It has infected our entire culture. We believe we don't have enough. This is why we grab. This is why we deal and invented money. This is why we possess ground, or why we own things. And this is all an expression of scarcity. And this is self-strengthening, because when I grab and take control of things, I create the real thing for the next human. And this is strengthening the entire system. But the opposite is also possible. I can bring my heart into abundance. I can trust that there's enough for everybody, and I can let go. And then the entire cybernetic circle runs the other way around. It is not a question whether we listen to it and follow, or if we don't. The question is, how hard must the beating get before we move our ass? This is for me the only open question. People will react to the pressure. We might react now, and then we will not get a fascist world government. We might just lay back and say, this is not necessary, I'm still fine, I have enough money to live, I like the games I play because I'm successful in gaming. And then we wait, and then the kicks in our ass will get heavier and heavier and heavier, and the system harder to get rid of. So the only question is, when do we react to the pressure we get? And we might do that now, and then everything is kind of easy to go through. We might wait another year, or another 2 years, or another 5 years, and the longer we wait, the harder it gets. And not making a decision is making a decision.